everyone, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Nikki and this is Into Beauty. Today we're going to do an updated skincare routine because it has been a while and I was like, okay, let me help you out and see what's currently on my rotation list. These are all products that I absolutely love, some more than others of course, but none of these are duds and I actually really love the brands behind them. So take a snack, take a drink, and please enjoy my updated skincare routine. I just am using these products for about 2-3 weeks now, and I have some opinions. I really enjoy them, and they feature a few of my most favorite brands. This is the by Wishtrend Mandalic Acid 5%, and this is my favorite toner or peeling solution that I will use 2, maybe 3 times a week, and I absolutely love it. It really helps with acne prone skin, really unclog those pores and make your skin feel baby soft. So Mandalic acid is a really good ingredient for people with combination skin because it removes any excess oils but doesn't dry your skin out. I feel some items like salicylic acid can do that sometimes, but Mandalic acid doesn't. So that's why I really enjoy Mandalic acid, and especially this one from by Wishtrend is really good. I am about here, so that's about the amount I've used in 2 or 3 weeks. I should say if you are using this one like twice a week, you would go through 1 bottle each, maybe 4 months to 6 months. So it's a really good alternative to any really expensive ones. Yes, I have tried the Paula's Choice one. I don't like that oily film that it leaves on me, at least. This one doesn't leave any film. I just use a cotton pad and rub it all over my face. Right now I am not using this one because I'm going to use my vitamin C today. For my hydration step I have 4 products. This one is the Abid Hyaluronic Acid Pads, and I really enjoy those to really moisturize my skin and leave a beautiful soft feel behind, because you get a little bit of a physical exfoliant without feeling actually stripped or dehydrated. And I usually grab 2 pads, I leave them on my nose, really let that soak in and rub it all over my face. This is just such nice hydration, and any dry flaky skin that's on the surface, that will be removed with a pad without really stripping your skin or exfoliating it, which makes it perfect for any acid or vitamin C or on other actives. You can even use it on your eyes because it's really hydrating and not stinging. And I use these every single morning, no matter what. I absolutely love them. In the evening I do less steps because I'm really lazy in the evening. We're going from thin to thickest, so after that it's going to be the Mugwort Essence. This is an essence but really liquidy. I have another essence but that's more thick, so we're starting with this one. And Mugwort is really good for oily skin. That doesn't mean stripping, because if you have dry skin you can still use this, but this is more geared towards oily or combination skin, which I have obviously, and it won't clog my pores and create more acne, because, well, you guys know I suffer from hormonal acne, and especially with my meds right now, my skin is all over the place. Mugwort is a really good ingredient, and this one is from I'm From, and I absolutely love this brand. They have such good products. I also really love the rice line, but this is a really good line and it's often overlooked, I should say. I just put some liquid in my hand, press it together and then rub it over my face. Sometimes I do it like once, sometimes I do it like 3 or 4 times. Really depends. Don't forget your neck. I would also do my chest, but I have a high dress on. And don't forget to bite your hands. If you need more, just use more. This is really hydrating and won't irritate your skin if you use more. I have used both the Mandalic Acid and the Mugwort Essence multiple times, multiple bottles, so I knew I loved them. Then this one is new to me. This one is the Asteria Ato Barrier 365 Cream Mist with ceramides. I absolutely love the ceramide mist from Cosrx, and this one is even more concentrated with their ceramides. So I was like, oh yeah, let me try it out. And this is gorgeous. It's just like a milky toner, but in a spray version. I love it. Such a fine mist. And you can use this to hydrate your skin, to hydrate it during the day. You can use it to melt in your powders. Anything is possible with this one. If my skin is feeling really dry, I will use it during my steps as well. And as you have seen, I don't wait for my hydrating products to settle in. I do that with some serums, and I do that with my moisturizer and sun cream. And lastly, this is the Burrito Fermented Complex 94. It's a beautiful essence, really thick and hydrates really well. If you have any fungal acne, this one will be a perfect product because it's fermented, so it will really help your fungal acne to be calmed down and removed. I don't have any fungal acne that I know of. I just have hormonal acne. That's why it's usually on my jawline, around my nose. Nothing out of the ordinary. And this is a beautiful creamy essence, a little bit thicker than the other one, the Mugwort one, but a beautiful product that I actually see results from after maybe a week, maybe two. It's really beautiful, and I use all of those hydrating products every single morning. I know that's a lot of hydration, but that creates that lovely plump look that's really hydrated. Because if you have combination skin, your skin is really dehydrated often, so you have to nourish the sides and maybe your forehead, and this one is your oily zone. But if you don't hydrate the rest, it won't look nice. Your makeup won't look nice on there. So skin prep is essential, and this really helps to hydrate my skin. If I'm being lazy, I would skip on a few steps, of course, but most of the time I do them all. Serums, and this is the vitamin C serum that I'm using right now. This one is the Eclairs, and this is an absolute beautiful vitamin C. It's called the freshly juiced vitamin drop with vitamin C, Centella asiatica and hyaluronic acid, and it's just really beautiful because I don't love really oily vitamin C's. I don't like the film that they create. I don't like the feel on my skin. I love the more serum likes, and this one is beautiful. As you can see, I already have used half a bottle. It's starting to oxidize. As you can see, it's turning a little bit. It used to be clear, but I have opened this one 3 months ago, I believe. So usually I use my vitamin C's up in about half a year. Otherwise they turn in a different color. That doesn't mean they're bad. That just means that they're not as active anymore. So you won't see the full benefit from them. So that's why I have a rule for myself. Within a half a year I have to use them all. That's why I don't have many of vitamin C's open. But this is a really beautiful product, and that's one I use like 2 or 3 times a week. And I use 2 full droplets, so I can press it into my hands. It will feel a little bit oily, but not as much as most of them. And I focus onto my skin right here. It can feel warm. It won't sting. Even on open acne it won't sting. But it can feel warm. I don't know why, but I really don't mind. My neck, I usually do my chest as well, but I didn't thought about my dress when I was filming this video. And don't forget about your hands. Your neck and your hands will be the first signs that you are aging. Don't forget about those because people do their skin on their head but not their neck and their hands. I will let my vitamin C sit for maybe 2 minutes while I talk about my next product. This one is the I'm From Rice Serum. This is my most favorite rice serum thus far. I have used like 8 of them, maybe more. I have like 3 or 4 more coming in the mail, but I will test those out as well. But this is my most favorite, especially due to the really hydrating feel, not that really sticky feel that some of them have. It really absorbs well, gives a beautiful glow, and my skin looks actually better after a few uses. This is my hydrating serum that I will use every single day. And I just use maybe 4 pumps because I do my face, my neck and my hands. And I just slightly rub it in. Don't really press hard, don't tap. Your skin doesn't need it. I know people say you should really be careful around your eyes. I have never had a problem. Not even milia or any stinging. Not with hydrating products. With vitamin C, yeah sure. But hydrating products, no. And I do my lips as well. They deserve some attention too, guys. Don't skip those. And I will use this day and night. So not just during the morning, but also during the night. Because I usually have one hydrating serum at a time, so I can really test it out. I usually switch between 2 and 3 weeks with a hydrating serum, so I can really get a feel for it. If it is the evening, then I will do, on the days that I don't use my vitamin C, I will use my retinol. Right now I am using the Geek and Gorgeous one. This is a really beautiful product. The A game is 0.2 retinal serum. So not retinol, but retinal. So a step up, step further is adapalene. My skin is used to adapalene as well, but right now I'm using this one. And I will show you how it looks. It's completely bright yellow. So you won't use it in the daytime, which you shouldn't, but because it's bright yellow. And if you rub it out, you will get a slightly yellow hue, but it's not really yellow. I usually do my skincare like 2 times the exfoliating, 2 times the vitamin C, maybe 3, and 1 or 2 days nothing. Sometimes I use a specialty serum like a TXA or maybe a Pediran, and I will swap those out. But right now I'm letting my skin rest. And the retinol I will use in the evening on the days that I don't use vitamin C. I will use it with another active like an acid or something like a TXA or a niacinamide, but I won't use the vitamin C. My skin is used to it, so it can handle it, but usually I don't like to use my retinol more than 3 or 4 times a week. And once a week I will use something of a peeling in my shower. So I will do maybe a peeling gel or a scrub or anything like that once a week in the shower. So that's more heavily exfoliating to really get a baby's soft skin. One more product that I'm currently using is this one from XSY. This is the Calamine Pore Control Capsule Serum. This isn't really a specialty serum, but it isn't really a hydrating serum. It's a bit in between. I can use this with actives, no issue there. And this is really good for pores. So it will really make my pores look smaller. And so far I'm really liking it. I really often forget to use it, but I use it at least once a week and I do see results from this. Then we go to the eyes, and I've got 2 products right now. I always use a serum and a cream. I use them day and night. Sometimes I use a different cream during the night, like a retinol cream or a vitamin C in the morning, but just depends on what I'm using. And right now I have the XSY, the Collagen Peptide Hyaluronic Complex. It's a really beautiful serum-like, and I love the applicator. You just pump this one up So I just put it over there and roll it on the other side. Like this. So I will have the full benefit. Yes, I also put it on my upper eyelid. Well, speak of the devil, my package just came in, so I will be doing an unboxing later today. I'm so excited. I have 2 full boxes of kbeauty. But like I said, I really enjoy this applicator. The serum itself is really fine as well, but not really special. It's just hydrating. I don't see the benefit of the collagen or the peptides in there, but it really hydrates my skin. And for my eye cream, I have been using the Iborian one, the Skin Therapy Eye. It's a multi-perfecting eye cream. You just use a real small bit. I usually do just the tip of my nail. Yes, I cleaned my hands before. That's always step 1. I didn't show my cleansers today because I have like 3 or 4 cleansers active right now. 1 at the sink, 1 in the beauty room, 1 in the shower, 1 near the bathtub. So yeah, a lot. And I just use a little. I rub them on. I don't like the tapping motion, but I am being really gentle, because I don't like pulling on my skin. And I do see a visible difference with that eye cream, because it's really hydrating and really plumps up my under eye. And I know it's the cream and not the serum, because I have used this one before with other products and I didn't see the same results as with this one. Maybe the combination is really good. Cream, and I have 3 options. I rotate them daily. I have firstly the Round Lab, the Birch Juice. It's a beautiful cream gel hybrid that really nourishes my skin, and I use this most days. If I feel like my skin is really hydrated or a bit too much and I want to put on some makeup and I'm worried that it will slip and slide, I will use this one. This one is the Sensai, the Emulsion 2. They have a 1, 2 and 3, and it depends on the hydration level that it will give. And this is a beautiful emulsion cream that is really lightweight, as you could see. So my skin won't be oversaturated. And lastly, my overnight mask is again from Dear Claire's. This is from the freshly juiced vitamin C line, but it doesn't have vitamin C, it has vitamin E, niacinamide, adenosine, and it really gives that beautiful glow to the skin. It's a really interesting texture because it's a jelly. So you could see it's a perfectly lined product because it always settles down. If I just grab a little bit, you could see the texture. It's really like your pudding gel. It's a really fun texture, but it really moisturizes deep. It's more gel-like, so you don't have, you know, your pillowcase that is completely soaked in overnight mask products. It's just a really lightweight cream that really deeply nourishes, because I really see a difference in the morning due to the glow and the hydration when I wake up, when I just use this one or I used this one, because I will use this one day and night, alternating with the Sensai one. For now I'm going to use this one because I could use the hydration right now. Usually I do my knuckle because I don't want to get cream on underneath my nail, and I do like 2 scoops. Sometimes I use a spatula, but most days I'm just too lazy. Keeping it real, guys. I am not here showing you the perfect way. I'm here to show you the real way. And I really like to work this one in. And yes, I do it after my eye cream, because usually my eye cream is thicker and this one will just glide on top of it. If I do it all the way around, I am scared that it will travel a bit underneath my sunscreen. So that's why I do first the eyes and then my face. While we let this dry, I will talk about lips. I have 2 right now and I'm just switching it up every single time. This one is the Aquaphor lip balm. I use this one a lot. Usually I don't need a lot of hydration because I also put on the creams and the serums onto my lips. This is just to lock them in. And this is just your average stick balm. And like I said, I have used quite a bit of this one. And a little bit goes a long way. Next to my bed I have a Laneige sleeping mask in apple mint. I forgot to grab that one. And I have this one from Essence. This one is the Super Peptide Glossy Lip Treatment. If I don't want to do any makeup but I do want a lovely juicy lip, I will use this one. And this will create a beautiful glossy lip. It is more thick and sticky than the other one, the Aquaphor, but not as thick as the Laneige one. So it's also a beautiful one, just over a lip line to really perfect your lips. But for right now I'm just going to do my Aquaphor because I will be doing a makeup look after this one. And lastly, it's sunscreen, and this one is the Beauty of Giseum one, the light version. Everybody knows the original version, the rice version. We can't get the US version, so I don't have any issues getting the original Beauty of Giseum one. But this one is the Aqua Fresh, so the lighter one. And I have been using this one to test the difference out. I don't really see much difference. It is a bit of a lighter weight product, but I don't see a difference in skin. I don't see a difference in effect or anything. So it's just what your preference is. I don't do the finger lines, but because it depends on how fast you're going, it depends on how thick your sunscreen is. I like to do a puddle on my hand, and I like to do it in 2 layers. So first up is going to be layer 1, as much as you would use any moisturizer. I will rub it between my hands and press it in. Don't forget about your eyes and your ears. Take it all the way up to your hairline, your lips. Yes, it will glide over your lip balm. Your neck. If I were to wear my hair up, I would do the back of my neck as well. And as you can see, this one completely sinks in. And then I go for a second round. Same amount, as much as you would put on for your moisturizer. And this one will be more difficult to rub in because you already put on a layer. But again, it's much easier than you will do 1 layer only. And usually I will take the cream up to my arms and sometimes my legs or anything, any skin that's exposed. I will use a different sunscreen for my body, of course, during the day. And for my face I like to do a sunscreen cushion or a stick. I love the Beauty of Giseum stick. It's matte, so it's really good for keeping your makeup matte. And yes, I reapply powder and such, but still. It doesn't sting the eyes. It's beautifully light. It doesn't sting when you have open acne or anything. And it will get a beautiful glow together with the other products. Just one more tip, if you want to help your skincare dry faster, just use a fan. I am more fan of the handheld fans and not the electrical ones because I have to charge them and batteries, etc. So just a regular fan will work. Especially for those hydration mists, etc. This one will be really useful. And there you have it, my updated skincare routine. As you can see, I have a beautiful glow right now. Completely skincare prepped for my makeup. The next step, I will let my sunscreen absorb around 10 to 15 minutes and then I will do my makeup. Usually in that time I will dress myself, do my hair, all that different stuff, choose my makeup, etc. So I won't waste those minutes, but other than that, this is my updated skincare routine. Please leave down below what your skincare routine is right now, what product should I be using, what product can't I miss, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!